after that, guys, we have a really, really good welterweight fight right here, a grappler and a really, really good power striker in Christian Aguilera right here. This fight in the welterweight division, pretty even odds, a -145 and then plus 115. Carlston Harris, very tall, very lengthy for the division. It doesn't show his reach, but I believe his reach is around 74 or 75 inches. Very long, pretty good Muay Thai skills, by his main way of obviously winning the fight. Take the fight to the clinch. You look for trips and get the fight to the ground, and then go for submission after submission after submission, ground and pound over and over and over again. That's the main way he's gonna win the fight right here. And you guys all know Christian Aguilera. You watch his highlights inside the LFA, and then that amazing knockout win over Anthony Ivy. I mean, the man has so much power. First round knockout win, second round knockout win, first round knockout win, first round knockout win, first round knockout win, first round knockout. I mean, all these wins are coming in the very first round. That is where he's the most dangerous, in my opinion. For this fight right here, I think Carlston Harris, if he gets past that first round, will win the fight. All he needs to do is get past that first round. Christian Aguilera will be looking for that one-punch knockout win with his left hand. He's gonna be looking for that knockout. And if Carlston Harris can kind of get past the second, or get past the first round, go to the second and third, Christian Aguilera will be a little bit fatigued in the later rounds, and then Carlston Harris will make it much easier to get the takedowns on Christian Aguilera, and then overall I will think that he would win the second and third round, but that is an if. If he can get past the first round, this is a very tough thing to get past the first round, because so many people have not been able to get past the first round. I mean, every single one of this man's knockout wins, except for this one knockout win right here with Ricardo Seixas, has ended in the very first round. It's a really, really hard thing to do to get past the first round with him. 10 knockout wins, one submission win, and 3 decision wins right there. I don't know. I think the prop bets for Christian Aguilera winning by knockout are some really, really good odds right here. Let's see if we can find it. Christian Aguilera by KO TKO. Those are some amazing odds. Plus 225 for Aguilera winning by TKO or knockout. I think that's the only way he will win the fight, because if he gets past the first round and he doesn't get the knockout, I think he would probably get grappled in the second and third round and lose the decision. But the main way I see him winning would be by knockout. I mean, plus 225 are some really, really good knockout odds right there. Those are some really, really good odds. The Harris by decision, let's see if we can find it. Those are some good odds as well. Plus 360 for Harris to win by decision. I think those are some really good odds for the both of them right there. I think if Carlston Harris were to win the fight, it'd be by decision, and if Christian Aguilera were to win the fight, it'd be by knockout in the very first round. But Carlston Harris is known to get you in the clinch and just trip takedown. You get the body lock and just trip you down and get you down, grapple you over and over and over again. Not many submission wins on his records, and most of his fights going all the way. I think this fight will go the exact same way. I do know Christian Aguilera has some decent takedown defense as well. I just don't know. I don't know how good he will be in the second and third round after just going so powerful and using a lot of his energy in the first round, trying to get that one-punch knockout on Carlston Harris. He's gonna be a lot more tired in the second and third round to actually defend the takedowns from Carlston Harris. So in my opinion, I think it will go to the second, and I think it will go to the third, and I think the fight will eventually be going all the way. Carlston Harris will just go for trip takedown after trip takedown after trip takedown in the clinch, just grapple the whole time, get on top of Christian Aguilera, look for submissions, ground and pound, everything like that, and then overall, I think he will win the fight by decision. So I think the odds are right here for Aguilera winning by knockout are super good at plus 225, and then the odds that Harris will win the fight by decision, amazing, plus 360. I think both parts right there are really good odds. I think either way, the Harris will eventually win the fight by decision. That is why I have actually winning the fight right there. But both odds right there, if you are confident Aguilera will win the fight, these are some really good odds right there. And if you are confident, like me, that Carlston Harris will win the fight, I think these are some amazing odds at plus 360 right there. So those are some pretty good bets I have for Christian Aguilera and Carlston Harris. I definitely hop on those odds right there for plus 360, tripling and a half your odds on Carlston Harris winning by decision. That's some really good odds right there.